So here it is, pay-per-view. They have us all living in survival mode. The only difference is some get the opportunity to do it a little better than you. When they had you enslaved, they did the emancipation thing because they knew they already had you to a point where you couldn't develop fully. You couldn't create a family without hardship. And that goes for Caucasian people as well. Now, back then it started out with folks whose skin absorbed the sun. Those who were enslaved. There were no slaves back then. There are now. Reason being is because they've mastered it. Yeah, they gave cavemen, genetically engineered Neanderthal humans, the power over you. Yes, white supremacy and the racism is not for people who think they're white. You think you're white. That's the virus. He thinks he's black. That's the virus. And yeah, I speak about race all the time because it's such a powerfully destructive system. There's nothing else more important for me to talk about. If I could give you the key to color, we wouldn't have this conversation because we would all love each other, and at some point, you'd no longer be pale. You'd take on my hue, our hue, because the hue is what's been raped from you. Only difference, you'd be stronger, you'd stand more erect, you'd be less recessive and more dominant. But that's the key. The key is to take away the power to oppress the family and make it impossible for you to see because you're so busy trying to develop something you saw on TV, the electronic reproduction of life. You come home or you stay home. You sit in front of a TV, and that TV will tell you who you need to be, not to better you, but to better those who offer you the view, pay-per-view. Yes, we're all inherently wonderful. We just get mixed up. You've got family who like you've got uncles who will teach their nephews to go attack their mother and try to take what she got because the man she's with doesn't look like him or his brother or his father. That's caveman mentality. And the kid doesn't know better. What he does know is that his father was no good, and the last coward his mother was with was no good. But now you come along and your skin absorbs the sun, unlike his. Now he wants to stop her from having fun simply because he doesn't take to you. Or his uncle who teaches him how to come and take you to lunch, take you to dinner, and talk about financing your money, how you need to sell what you own because he owns nothing. Yeah, your kids will get you. Society, the system, will turn your kids against you. And you're weak. You love them. You don't realize that you have to watch them because they have minds too. And that TV manipulates them too and other outsiders. Instead of me coming to you and talking about how to plan your funeral, I should be asking you how you doing and hoping that whoever this guy is that you're with, that you're happy so I could be delighted. But no, we don't live in that mindset. We live in the mindset of slaves. Not just people who skin absorb the sun, people who have no hue. The Caucasians do it too. People aren't white. White is a system. White supremacy, it's a system. And if you ask me, I feel all we need is the key to color. What is the key to color? Unlock the ignorance of the social construct. You're a spirit having a human experience. Why get caught up in this black or white deliriance? I don't get it. I don't get it. I know the alien powers that control us, the reptilian consciousness that tempt us and lead us and bleed us. I know that their intention is to keep us miserable. War, disease, famine, fake news, fake food. Nothing's real anymore, especially not what you feel. What you feel isn't real, because the moment you feel pain, you go to medicate it. If you don't go to someone on the street selling dope, you go to the doctor selling hope in the form of dope, or dope in the form of hope. We need the key to color. That's all you need, is to realize you are not black, he's not white, you're a lighter shade of his dark, he's a darker shade of your light. And stop envying him for being so strong to deal with the oppression he's dealt with for so damn long.